These people, in specific these G-boys, they are dumb, stupid, idiot morons. Stop pandering to them. Hun, this should have been the moment to wake you up straight. What are you doing? And it really does suck for you because you're really truly ingrained because you again pander to these bulls. They're like a majority of your audience, but why do this? Why? Again, at least just on a base level. Well, the base level would have been your original take because that's how you generally feel. That's your character. That's your person. But for the optics, why this decision? It's so frustrating, bro. It is. Well, like I've been saying all the time too, you wake up every day, you get up out of it, your bed, and you make it. And then when you're done with the day, you come back to your bed, the one that you made, and you lay in it. And you lay in it. You already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. Sloppy! You seen talent thumbnail, and we just came off the last video too. The HASAN Orbiter's Detractor Girly Pop Civil War. Boys are getting mixy and messy in this EHDIA Plus cinematic universe. And yeah, in specific, QTCINDERELLA. It seems as though she pulled that jelly wig. And it seems as though, yeah, she's back to pandering to the G-Boys. Apparently, she's apologizing to them, like, because, you know, the G-Boys were crashing out trying to cancel her or whatever for her take that she just had. You know what I'm saying? And funny enough, like I was saying in the last vid, a good take is she had the optical best take, the reasonable take, not the pandering take. Stupid freaking John. Yeah, apparently she's backtracking on that now, apologizing to these freaking G-Boys, these pathetic, wretchful subhuman homunculoids on that type of timing. So, who is surprised? That is tough. And apparently we got also, you know, saying some more conjecture about the whole HASAN Detractor Girly Pop Civil War, you know what I'm saying? Has like Asmongold, XQC talking about this John. Apparently even the FaZe guys are debunking these claims that heads were making about them, you know, but, you know, QT associating with them, which was so stupid and just dumb. So yeah, I ain't wasting no more time, baby. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed have everything every single time. Let's see how QTCINDERELLA backtrack this time. Like I said in the intro, shout out, share the love with my glorious Schlop King, because it's a daily Schlops, baby. Pegasus. You already know, guys. Of course, we got, they are and destroy each other. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video by the Pegasus, down in the description. And first link, sure to love it, of course. Said name Pegasus, stop playing, baby. And you already know, gangsta. Let's get right into it, facts.
Welcome back to a series so sparky. Even Clash Royale subscribed. In today's video, NPC streamer Valkyrie has turned around and backstabbed Jellywig's girlfriend QTCINDERELLA.
Yo, you hear this fool soy dubs? He think he about to take over my vid. Crazy works. It ain't happening.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No. No. Your conjecture was not needed. Anyway. Like
Cinderella saying that she's too white. Context: QT was being cancelled by Twitter and HASAN fans for hanging out with the FaZe guys who apparently made some homophobic jokes. Asmongold has responded absolutely loving this. Stable Ronaldo from FaZe has responded
the stable
to the allegations, saying they are bullshit. QT is now crying on stream, apologizing for offending her ultra woke community. Modern day scholar XQC
Mr. Minecraft enchantment language
has responded, cooking everybody. Mentally ill Twitter users are sharing examples of FaZe allegedly being homophobic. FaZe Lacey has responded. FaZe Adapt has responded. Jellywig is back, addressing the backlash from defending HASAN. Subscribe.
Jellywig,
or you turn into a pathetic, spineless streamer.
Nah. Nah. Oh. No. Also.
Let's up those numbers!
Boy, those numbers up. And boy, will let he not stop saying things, dropping clips, or better yet, having clips being made that never has him live down. Anyway.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, so context for the new drama. Jellywig's girlfriend, Cutie, is receiving an insane amount of backlash for saying that she does not cut off people who make homophobic or racist jokes like the FaZe guys. Here's the clip.
Lacey makes some homophobic jokes sometimes that I am not comfortable with the homophobic jokes Lacey has made. Lacey knows that he can't make those jokes around me. If I'm around a racist person, I'm just not racist. But how am I supposed to help them ever? By cutting them off? No.
Right, so after that, HASAN fans and her own community were eating her alive for this because she didn't pass their purity test. Now, her good friend Valkyrae decided to throw her under the bus, backstabbing her. Valkyrae reacts to QTCINDERELLA catching heat on social media.
I did tell her.
Oh, we already seen the clip. You already know. I did tell her, like, you're like the whitest woman I know. I'm like, yeah, not the best optics on this. Not at all.
Life. The LA streamer called the fakest virtue signaling influencer robots in the world.
Facts. The orbiters and detractors, they're glazing up FD. The birdie testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding. Yeah, annoying.
W. Wade Plemons. That's why his name starts with a W right there.
Oh shoot, shout out Wade.
I mean, I gotta agree. This whole cult of influencers here are the most fake people in the entire world. And the fact that they call other people privileged when they are like multi-millionaires is just insane to me. People that care about race a lot. White supremacists, HASAN, and HASAN's girlfriend. Those are the three groups of people, guys. So now we're throwing casual racism onto her NPC like persona. Very
Feature site moments.
bold strategy. I don't know if like everyone's a Pegasus fan. I guess everybody's a Pegasus fan. This is amazing. We're just co-opting the language of the spear entirely.
Diabolical.
Very bold strategy. I'm allergic to the sun, and this dumb bitch is whiter than my legs. What is happening? Right, so Asmongold responded, giving more context here.
And anyway, Valkyrae told Cutie part of the reason why she's receiving backlash is because she's being so white.
Context.
One of the most popular and most progressive streamers is getting cancelled for saying this.
People in my family that are racist. There are people in my family that are bigoted. But I still love my family. And what's most important to get people to love other people is to love them.
She's right.
Fighting hate with hate will never get anything anywhere. I don't support that my father is transphobic at times. I don't support that. Period. The end. But I still love my dad and I'll go to coffee with him tomorrow. But I don't support that.
She's getting canceled for being normal.
You can't fight hate with hate. It doesn't get you anywhere.
I did tell her. I was
Still
like,
agree.
You being so white. It doesn't help.
The fact is that a lot of the people that are hating on Cutie do genuinely hate white people. QTCINDERELLA said she wouldn't drop a racist is the craziest, the most privileged shit I've ever seen. People are furious at her about this. I hate when white people say the dumbest shit then try to act innocent.
I was uncomfortable. Obviously,
Again, what at least initially off of the QTCINDERELLA's take, like girly pop.
Girly pop.
Girly pop had a good take, again, like the Roast King was saying, like legitimately normal take. Like you're not about to shun out your family and all that because yeah, they have views that you disagree with. If anything, like the QTCINDERELLA was saying, like yo, you'd want to open up to them, try to change their perspective and all this type of beat. Duh, like you'd want them to see that yeah, man, you being prejudiced and all that isn't really hard. Like yo, and people you're prejudiced against can be cool, and you could probably relate to them in some aspects and like you know. In some ways. So it's like, yeah, you need to open yourself up. I still don't understand. I just get canceled for this. It's so stupid.
as you could see in the clips, you know who I am, you know what I stand for. If you're someone who's been watching me, then you already know. If you're a first
Oh, yeah, we just came off of watching you, so I definitely know you don't stand on quite literally anything. Nothing. Rat. Coward. Loser.
time chatter, and you're just joining off of clips that you've seen on TikTok, and you don't know shit about me or
Roach
that you're
out.
going to make.
Roach
but
out.
people who know me
Complete roach.
and know my
They're roaching
character
out.
and know what the f I stand for, know how I'm gonna go about this.
This is what happens. They will throw you under the bus in a second.
Dude, oh my god, these people are so pathetic. I've never seen a group of people so unbelievably fake. So what do they actually want Cutie to do? That's what I'm confused about. Do they want her to literally disown?
Yeah, cut off literally everybody. You know what I'm saying? Sing yourself out, submit yourself, be subservient to the echo chamber, be subservient to the narrative, be subservient to Hassan Piker's fucking cock. Yep.
Her own dad, and then like report him to the police or something for being racist, transphobic, Nazi. Like, it's just unbelievable. And this is exactly what I've been saying all along, right? These people will do these sort of unlimited purity tests, and eventually you will be eaten alive by them as well. Because you cannot, right? You cannot, as a streamer, pander to these fucking...
Oh my god! Nah, what do I say all the time? You cannot pander to these motherfuckers, you cannot pander to Hassan or his fucking audience, because the minute you do some shit that they disagree with or do not like, guess what? You're banned, banished, exiled, get your ass out. And while you're at it, ooh, take some of this harassment, take some of this doxing, take some of this fucking slander. Ooh, and it could even get worse depending on. Remember that one hun off the TikTok? She was saying how she was getting like, what's the name? Death threats and John her DM from these HASAN G boys. Yeah, take some of that shit too. And look what's happening now. Miss QTCINDERELLA. And look what's happening to Ludwig. Now, granted, when he backtracked, that was his fault. But when he was saying it was 100% shot caller, look what happened. Like,
mentally ill morons. They don't even know what they're talking about half the time. They will switch their opinion like this, okay? They're just trying to attach themselves to whatever the popular movement is at the moment, right? Right, so then Stable Ronaldo
straight virtue signaling
from FaZe responds because they have been calling him and his friends racist and homophobic.
Calling us transphobes, racist, whatever it is. I don't even know what the words they're saying.
I don't even know what home phone?
You're
Jarvis, define that shit.
literally just anything your community says, you realize you're like, what? You have a filter.
Oh, bro. Oh my god. He's just saying it. Thank you, bro. Fucking thank you.
Wait, hold on. My bad. Trilliot, worst reactor, slop tuber, sloppy. But seriously.
I don't even know what home phone?
You're literally just anything your community says, you realize you're like, what? You have a filter.
Oh, bro.
Stand. Say it again.
Oh my god. He's just saying it. Thank you, bro. Fucking thank you.
She literally was so nice to us. I'm so confused. And now she's agreeing with people and that she's uncomfortable with what Cutie's saying.
Yep,
What is?
Yep, rat behavior, straight coward John, straight dying on the narrative, straight pandering to those fucking pathetic, wretchful subhuman homunculoids. Again, fuck those niggas, fuck the G-boys, never subserviate yourself to the fucking pander. You will gain nothing, as we just seen. And guess what? Her ass eventually, actually not even eventually, before the shit she was fucking irrelevant, and guarantee you, after this shit she gonna be too.
Yeah, bro, she switched up on you real quick because she don't give a fuck about you. She only went to your event, man, because you're popular.
And of course, I'm gonna assume that you're just gonna make the assumptions that.
Oh yeah, the clout and money is evil.
So this person was literally at Silky's birthday. You've asked Adapt to collab. Been with Jason a ton of times, collabed or whatever, been around. You're at Jason's concert. You literally have talked to me off stream saying, oh, blah, 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 like, how are you, blah, blah, you're killing it, blah, blah.
Oh damn, so she was out here trying to get a collab off of heads that are racist and homophobic. How could she? Damn, this really isn't so pure of her. Damn, she's yo, multiple FaZe members too. Adapt, Silky. Yo, it's really seeming like she was in on the cahoots. She really wanted to be in there. But these heads is racist and homophobic, so how the fuck could you collab with these niggas? Some bullshit. They always know it's some fucking bullshit. These goddamn fucking G-boys. Taking shit to the maximum, buzzwordism, all that shit. Like, yo, get your fucking panties out of a bunch, you damn G-boys. You're so fucking annoying. Like, real shit. And like, look, you got actually not even look because it's these motherfuckers' fault. Not Rod, obviously, like has like Vanilla Mace, Orbiters, Detractor, Girly Pops, all this shit. Like, yo, it's these motherfuckers' fault for again pandering to these niggas, bro. This is what it is. Now you're getting towing police, all this shit. You're gonna lose it all. Again, this is why I tell his all the time, if you want to become a fucking content creator, streamer, TikToker, YouTuber, whatever the means may be, when you build your audience, build it off the basis of you being you. Because that's who your audience will genuinely appreciate. Your genuine self. Not this fucking pander bullshittery and now you're looking like a dumbass because the hypocrisy is deafening. Bomboclat wagwan.
Bomboclat!
It seems like for the girly pop.
Girly pop.
Vanilla Miss, this one right here was a real fucking blunder. A real one.
I saw you 2 days at Silky's birthday, and you were on my stream with QTCINDERELLA. And you were, I'm pretty sure she was at our 4th of July party. But because you're seeing tweets on the internet.
Because she's seeing tweets on the internet, she's getting bitched by her audience. Real life. And don't say that jump to the girly pops.
Girly pop.
But they know how it is. Not for y'all heads. You will not be respected. Never. You're not a hun that stands on business. None of these huns are, as we're seeing. Tough.
Calling us transphobes, racist, whatever it is. I don't even know what the words they're saying. Now it's oh yeah, I'm uncomfortable with her statements. You were not uncomfortable with your statements. You're literally just anything your community says, you realize.
She wasn't uncomfortable with y'all's statements. She wasn't uncomfortable with QTCINDERELLA's statements. But now, because she's seeing a backlash, she's uncomfortable with this shit. Bitched by the audience. Fuck off.
Like, what? You have a filter, it seems like. Like, what are you doing?
You're going to make.
She literally was so nice to us. I'm so confused. And now she's saying she's agreeing with people and that she's uncomfortable with what Cutie's saying. What is...
But people who know...
It seems to be whatever your community says, you get worried about. You get...
In a panic, in a frenzy. Oh my god, no! I'm gonna lose my subs! I'm gonna lose my fucking clout! Nah! Pathetic, wretchful. Fuck out of my face with that shit.
Worried about what your community says, because that's how you make your money, and you have to do it.
Bingo.
Exactly what they say. You don't. This isn't real fans, by the way. Fans aren't just fans for holding you up.
Yo, shout out to Stable. Yeah, these motherfuckers are fans. They don't give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about the goddamn narrative because they want to seem so goddamn self-righteous. Yo. Them G-boys, I'm telling you, I'll always hate the G-boys more than these motherfuckers because they truly are like the just pathetic. Like, what do I say? Pathetic subhuman homuncular. Yeah, like, I didn't even say it right. Pathetic subhuman homunculoids or whatever, right? But like, pathetic wretchful subhuman homunculoids. But like, it really is truly stamped in. Like, these heads are trying to seem like so, they're trying to tone police you and all this beat, seem like they're so self-righteous and pure themselves through the internet on some John. And they're doing this on a factor like to Vanilla Mace, on a factor of her disagreeing with on QTCINDERELLA because she had a normal take, a good take, a general and colloquial take that pretty much everyone would have. Or at least I would hope they would try to have, to like open up that, try to change your perspective and show them the good of whatever they're prejudiced against, at least using these like specific scenario. Not on this cancel culture shit, this bullshittery. These motherfuckers not pure. I'm not, bro. I'm never hearing that shit.
Accountable. Fans are people that support you and understand your point of view or
stamped in
your statements. Anything that your community says, it's
shout out, share the love with the audience, by the way. They stay locked in for Trilling, and we do enjoy our slops and have a bit of a goof and gaff. But seriously, though, like, that's the type of job you're supposed to have with your audience, like, real connection type beat, not getting tone police hefty on some shit. Like, bruh, what are we doing?
Seems like you just agree with instantly. How are people going to call us homophobic and transphobic? We've never even, what have we done that's anywhere near that? We fucking saved the gay dude from himself, for God's sake.
I mean, exactly. Ronaldo got it spot on there. This is exactly what happens when you pander to these ultra woke communities. These are basically,
and this is the point I kept pointing out. Like, to even get to this factor, how the fuck are the FaZe guys homophobic and fucking racist? I'm like, yo, they making edgy jokes into shit like that. Well, one, we know they're fucking streamers. What's the main John, especially in WL? Clip farming. Oh, how the fuck did we get to this result? Damn, we broke it down. Tell Hasan we started using our fucking critical thinking. Anyway, do that, right? Yo, they're like my age, bruh. Like, I don't know, like, yo, we passed adults unk status, 22 or whatever, right? But still, heads is like young, doing the edgy shit. Like, bro, we know what this is. But if you truly were to sit down, Stable Ronaldo, Lacey, Silky, Adapt, like any of these heads, and like really talk to them, you think they're actually going to be prejudiced? Like against heads in the LGBTQ plus community, bro? Against heads. Oh my god, it's like they're like better yet to even like no I wasn't making that point, or better yet to so like they're gonna be accepted by people as racist. That's not the interpretation of this shit. That they're going like themselves gonna actually be prejudiced like against minorities themselves be racist. No, they're not gonna be prejudiced to either. I highly doubt it. So like how the fuck are we like how the fuck do we even get here? But again, I know how we got here. It's these damn G boys and they're so fucking insufferable. Like it's just
Hasan adjacent communities where they share a lot of their fan base, and we saw all the people that were criticizing QT as well for simply talking about Asmongold and stuff were from Hasan's Twitter community, right? Because they even have a podcast together. They have very similar fan bases. And can I just say, I love that this is happening. I love that this entire fake streamer.
Oh, absolutely. I'm reveling in it. Truly cinema. The Hasan detractor girly pop civil war truly is crazy.
Complex. He's crumbling and coming crashing down. And this all started from Hasan zapping his dog. Can you believe it?
Yep.
Can you actually believe it? That one domino set off so...
Harley was right. Harley had a tweet. I wish I could pull it up. Ah, man, if I knew what video it was from. Actually, I think it might have been in a PUBG vid, but Harley said, yeah, bro, the whole Collargate incident, bro, the whole shit with Hasan was really the litmus test on streamers to see who the fuck was telling the truth and who's not. Who's a liar and who's not. And we're seeing it. We're seeing all these Weasley little fucking liars, dude.
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Weasley little liars, dude. Weasley little fucking liars. Pathetic.
many chain events, and everybody is exposing themselves for being the biggest piece of shit ever. And I just got a PSA to any of the people who realize that their favorite community or their favorite streamer is a piece of shit, right? You need to
Jump ship.
come over here and press subscribe to Pegasus, okay? Because this is one of the few places where we actually have common sense, actually use our brain, and it's ironically very rare on the internet. So come join the squad, okay? We're not gonna cry if you breathe in the wrong direction like these psychopaths. You can't fight hate with hate, instantly canceled by people who only know hate, still has contact with her dad, gets called out for acting white, figures. I think they're jealous QT has a dad. Martin Luther King is quoted as saying, hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Was he also being so white? Yeah, these people are unironically the most racist while calling other people racist. And I've literally been saying this stuff for years. If you watch some of my older videos, this is the exact same stuff I've been saying. And this is just manifesting itself into these streamer dramas because this reflects the current culture at hand. Strangest
Stamped in.
sentence I've heard. Honestly, this is like a weird thing to say. And clearly Valkyrie is so completely brain rotted that she thinks that she can appeal to the woke mob by saying this type of stuff, right? Like you can support all of these progressive and liberal causes without being an explicit fucking racist or some weird whack job who looks down on an entire group of people because of their skin color. Imagine
Directly.
being normal and getting canceled. 2025. Cults are the ones that demand you cut off family members. There are like, you know, very
That is like, that's what I'm saying. Like for these type of heads, again, with the G boys, like on a penetrative virtue signaling, moral grandstanding, virtue signaling, all that type of beat. Like, brother, ain't nobody about to cut off their fam because of your fucking opinion. Fuck off. Again, who gives a shit about their opinions? But I'm sure, like Peck is about to say, there's nuance, like obviously situations in which people do cut off their parents or things and such like that. But brother, if you're doing it over something like this in this regard, especially with the example that the QTCINDERELLA was using or whatever, right? With like her dad and then, you know what I'm saying, her stepbrother, like, yo, she's trying to be, not even trying to be, directly, like she said, she would still be like loving her dad and all that type of beat. We disagree with him, but within that, yo, even using the example she was using, go out to get a coffee. Yeah, during getting that coffee, she's trying to not even probably, I would assume she's definitely trying to tell her dad, yo, you should be more accepting of my stepbrother. Like, this is the type of shit, like, I just can't. Like, it's dumb. Like, it's so stupid. Nobody's about to cut off their fucking family because of these fools' dog shit opinions. Like, yo, come on, man. Shit is so fucking annoying. Like,
very specific instances and under which you would be cutting off family members. But something like this, by the way, she said
on the money. No pre-watch. But like, yeah, over something like this, are you fucking stupid? Like, yo, come on, especially if you actually do love your fam. If you're now like legitimately, if we ball this down, you're gonna cut off one of your family members because of the opinions of niggas behind a goddamn screen. Fuck you. You're a loser if you do that shit. Loser.
her dad is transphobic. Now, what exactly did your dad say? I need to know the context as well, because people like QT will call anybody transphobic. So I don't, you know, we would have to cross-examine that as well. Right, so after this, QT actually went on stream and started crying and apologizing for all of this, and that is obviously just not the right move.
Literal worst optical decision. God damn it.
Cinderella apologizes to the people she's hurt.
I'm really sorry. Like, again, I've heard what a lot of people are saying, and I am sorry for the hurt that I've caused people. I'm really sorry. Like, again, if you don't want this.
Hun, you didn't hurt anybody except for the baby bitch feelings of them fucking pathetic, wretchful subhuman homunculoids. Fuck those niggas. Fuck their opinion once more. Who gives a damn about their fucking opinion? If they want to go tone police some shit, go tone police their own fucking cock. I mean, they're glazing themselves up regardless of that fact. They're so self-righteous, huh? Like, bro, who gives a shit about their job? It's so fucking annoying. Like,
apology, then it's not for you. And clearly you're not hurt, but I'm apologizing to people that I've hurt, and that's important to me.
Who gives a fuck about them? What? Oh my god.
So if you're a part of the community and I've hurt you, I am sorry. If you are a person of color who I've hurt, I am sorry.
Oh my god. Ah! Yeah. Fuck! Fuck. Han, you did not hurt anybody except for those pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids once more. You said directly you do not support heads on the racist timing. You do not support heads on the, what was the other John? On the, fuck, what is it? Homophobic timing. I can't remember. This is so stupid. You would try your best to open up to people, be caring and accepting, see, like, you know, so obviously hear out what they're saying, share your own perspective with them, try to change their perspective at that too, better yet. And if you succeed in doing that, that is a grand thing. These people, in specific these G-boys, they are dumb, stupid, idiot morons. Stop pandering to them. Hun, this should have been the moment to wake you up straight. What are you doing? And it really does suck for you because you're really truly ingrained because you again pander to these bulls. They're like a majority of your audience, but why do this? Why? Again, at least just on a base level. Well, the base level would have been your original take because that's how you generally feel. That's your character. That's your person. But for the optics, why this decision? It's so frustrating, bro. It is. Well, like I've been saying all the time too, you wake up every day, you get up out of it, your bed, and you make it. And then when you're done with the day, you come back to your bed, the one that you made, and you lay in it. And you lay in it, for sure.
I am. I really am. I think the way I was wording things was very like irresponsible and wrong.
I disagree.
And I'm sorry. This is not about me. I just annoying that I'm chill. I'm fine. I don't articulate myself well, which means I can't really be upset.
You articulated yourself perfectly fine.
If what I'm trying to convey is misunderstood. Because
It'll be misunderstood by people who want to maliciously and blatantly misunderstand it.
like, don't get me wrong. At first I was like, how could that be taken this way? And then I listened and I learned.
Well, it was taken that way because, again, the people that interpreted it being these fucking G-boys, they interpreted it in the most malicious way possible because they want to seem as pure as possible, even though they are the most wretched of motherfuckers.
And I said, oh my God, I feel so irresponsible for my own wording. I really do. And I'm sorry for that. I watched it back. I understand why it was hurtful. I've read the comments, believe it or not.
I don't.
Okay, it's official. Jellywig and QT are the perfect couple. Both are complete.
I told you. She pulled a Jellywig! Upping those spineless numbers.
Let's up those numbers!
Oh, they're upped alright. They sure are.
Completely spineless. I mean, what is this? We literally got king and queen jellyfish here. Let me just break this down for you. We got a full-grown woman, right, crying because idiots on Twitter and Hasan's brain-dead fan base decided
Like literal fucking Twitter shitters.
to relentlessly harass her for simply
Again, literal fucking Twitter random fucking glup shitto schlemiels. Like, who gives a fuck about these niggas? Again, Twitter niggas. What is man, I say it all the time. Twitter is a fucking cesspool of degenerate garbage and bullshittery. Sometimes, hey bro, you'll see a good tweet here and there's somebody spitting. Most of the time, you will not. So, will I be taking that shit serious most of the time? Fuck no! Like, bro, what?
mentioning Asmongold, right? For simply interacting with the FaZe guys, right? For not disowning her dad and, I don't know, performing a citizen's arrest for her dad being like, I don't know, transphobic. Again, we don't know what he said or anything. I'm just like actually watching a level of patheticness I have never witnessed in my life. I mean,
Stamped in truly on that one.
I just can't believe that these are full-grown adults in like their 30s and stuff, right? And they still care about the—
Nah, listen. I'ma put it to y'all like this. Pope Diorio, Pope St. Nicholas de Orio. Now, he put it best. This fucking Twitch LA scene or this like streaming shit or this Twitch shit, bro, this shit really is adult high school. Like truthfully, this shit is adult high school. The way some of these motherfuckers go about handling shit is the most childish shit I've ever seen. Ask Miz. The fuck? Like, bro, this shit is real bad, my nigga. Like, real fucking bad, bro. When are any of these heads really gonna stand on some shit? Like, I totally get it. Like, yo, you wanna appease your audience and all that shit because, yeah, duh. One, like I say all the time, yo, you need to share love with your audience all the time. Because, especially if you're a successful creator, without those heads, you weren't gonna be a head anyone gave a fuck about. So, like, yeah, I get it, but god damn, like, these are some of the worst motherfuckers. Like, bro, these are the same motherfuckers in Hasan's chat talking about debate Charlie Kirk's corpse. Fuck these niggas. don't give a damn about them. Like, bro, what? I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's crazy shit. Like, I don't. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that shit, bro. Whoever there's detractors, what shit that nigga Hasan has gone.
Opinions of some mentally ill teenager typing on Twitter. I mean, what even was her crime? Like, all she did was say
she didn't do anything. She didn't do any crime. That's what I'm saying. Like, not a legitimate crime, but like in a crime in this matter to get canceled, she didn't do shit. These fucking idiots are weirdos.
that, hey, I'm not gonna disown my dad, and I'm not gonna stop hanging out with my friends who made like one or two offhand jokes or whatever. And by the way, I'm obviously defending her in this situation because she's obviously in the right here. And that's
Exactly. It's the same thing I just said in the last video when we covered like the Valkyrie and her conjecture on this shit. Like, yo, I will tell you straight up. Without Miss QTCINDERELLA, is she a Hasan orbiter detractor girly pop?
Girly pop.
Glazer? Schiller? Oh my god, now it's looking like spineless jellywig timing? Absolutely. 100%. But was Hun right in this certain scenario? Absolutely, no doubt. I 100% agree, at least with her initial take. But this right here? Nope. Nope. Spineless. Jellywig. Straight jellywig. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I can understand. She feels the need to do this because, yeah, again, these are the bulls that are lining her pockets, bruh. These are the bulls giving her subs and shit like that. But, like, if that's genuinely how you felt as a person and all that type of beat, why are you apologizing? What the fuck are you apologizing for? That was your opinion. That's how you felt. If motherfuckers did not like how you felt, they didn't like you, that's fine. They can disagree. But if they on all this type of beat and think you need to be canceled because of this shit, again, like Ron just said about them heads, about the gully bot.
Girly pop.
Vanilla Mace, these motherfuckers was never fans, supporters, no shit like that in the first place. Let's really stamp it in. Like, yo, come on. Like,
that just proves I'm super fair because I obviously don't like her. She's a Hasan defender, a #1 Hasan glazer as a podcast with him. I don't like her. Yet I still go out of my way to defend her because this is wrong. This is wrong. And
because, like, yo, charitability, one, needs to be shared. Like, I would not even actually before that, be objective, one, share charitability, and three, like, her shit was just the normal take. This is what everyone should, I would at least hope, in my opinion, should go about and do. Like, you shouldn't just immediately, like, write someone off, try to cancel them and all that shit, because if you do that, then what outlet were they gonna have to even see a different perspective or some shit? But that's not what these motherfuckers want. Why? Echo Shamba! Echo Chamber. Straight up. Like, bro, come on, man.
that's why you come to this channel, for objective coverage. People responded, has one humanizing moment on stream, immediately canceled on TikTok or Twitter, friends distance themselves despite agreeing in the moment, forced to cry and beg for forgiveness. This is the culture now, and it's crazy. I mean, I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. Never apologize to the mob, QT. All you said is that you should love people and your family.
I agree. Never apologize to those motherfuckers. I swear to God.
Even if you disagree and they're canceling you for that, you have nothing to apologize for, and the mob will continue to devour you as they demand more and more from you. True. Man, I hate these freaking apologies. Why are streamers so damn cocked to the lamest clowns on the internet? They'll get mad over nothing.
Exactly. I agree. Like, it's just like...
Streamers need to have a backbone. Don't ask that of Jellywig and female Jellywig. QTCINDERELLA and Ludwig's wedding gonna happen on a fence. That is a diabolical tweet. Diabolical. 23K likes. Right, so she continues addressing the haters. QTCINDERELLA regrets her cease and desist comments. Right, so context. Apparently there was a
She filed a cease and desist. What the fuck?
clip going around of QT saying that she's going to send a cease and desist to people uploading her VOD, right? She wanted to delete this stream, and then she responded to it.
Someone said that there's someone uploading my VOD onto Twitter. Is that what you said? If you could send my mod, the
Like-
username, I will have.
Wait, I'm confused. Like, are we talking about a clip or the whole VOD? Because if they're uploading the whole VOD, then that technically is her copyrighted content. Like, we've gone over many times with this before. We obviously know H3, you know what I'm saying, Ethan lawsuit dedicates John Frogan, and then also to that, like, the subpoena with the H3 Snark mod. So we already know how this copyright John going. So is it like if they uploaded the whole entire VOD and like, yeah, nah, especially if there was no edits on it or no John, it was literally just a riff, like, and yeah, she could take that John down. But if it was just some clip, especially if it was like an edits on that John, I ain't seeing that. But we're gonna need that clarification. So we won't go ahead and demonize immediately because y'all already know. What do I say all the time? The number one rule, for sure, and this goes for all socials, but primarily YouTube, false copyright strikes, false DMCA. that's smoking your whole career. That's smoking your jaw instantaneously. Like your jaw, you might as well kiss everything goodbye. I ain't gonna hold you.
Please send them a cease and desist, or you can give them a heads up for me. Or if they're watching this right now, I will sue you. Quite literally. I'm not afraid of doing that. When I have a VOD unlisted and I choose not to upload it to make money for myself, you're not allowed to take advantage of the content that I am creating that you are doing nothing for without my permission. There's lots of people that do it with my permission, but again, let me know the second you have that Twitter account and I will send it over to my lawyer right now. The misconception about DMCA strikes.
Yeah, nah, definitely. If we get that clarification, I want to know because, again, depending on which one it is, which one of those options you just went over, depends on how we're gonna really view this clip. Because I'm telling you again, false DMCA's.
Since the VOD was deleted, I did a singing stream after. I've been wanting to do a singing stream. If you watch me, you know that. And whenever I do singing streams, I delete the VOD because I'm embarrassed of my singing. And I started the singing stream and I sang some of my unreleased music. I sang 3 of my unreleased songs, and then people were threatening to upload that. And so yes, admittedly, I was on edge and I was being a bitch about that. And I recognize that even saying this now, that might happen, that people might upload my unreleased songs. But I wanted to clear the record, and I was only thinking of my music being released. But I understand how that's being perceived now.
Okay, if she's telling the truth, which again, pathological liars, HASAN orbiters, detractor girly pops, like, yo, if she's telling the truth in this case, I could definitely understand. 'Cause it's like, yeah, obviously, if this is unreleased music that you do not want out, like, you know, you were trying to basically just tease, like, by doing it on a John, and or like she said, she was feeling a bit embarrassed, but mainly because, like, yeah, obviously these songs are unreleased, you want to keep them shelved out, then yeah, I can kind of understand that. But still though, again, hon, I would say, like, yo, this is just a John, like, you kind of like preemptively gotta know this, like, you know what I mean, like, that people again, like, I don't even know how you would know this, that people are definitely going to clip shit, especially if not exactly that, like, hun is controversial, but if you get yourself into bits of drama, then yeah, people are absolutely going to do that. Like,
as cutie as copy striking anyone that posted the combo. I'm not. I've not sent out one copy strike. And even if you uploaded my music now, I don't know if I do anything. So that's it sucks that that's where it went. I have, you know, I even went into my mod Discord the second it happened, and I said, if you see anyone upload my music, let me know. That's what it was about.
Okay, so she's saying that she was threatening people because of the music, right? And not because she wanted to hide this whole conversation about being friends with the FaZe guys, etc. I don't really know what's exactly.
And like, there's nothing, again, like, there's nothing to hide about that clip. Like legitimately, that was the most I've ever seen the hun Miss QTCINDERELLA ever stand on business, bruh. Like, the most ever.
True here, you can choose to believe her. I just think this entire situation really exposed how these sort of communities act, right? And if this was my fan base, right? No joke, I would never come online again. I would legitimately leave the internet and question my entire existence.
Yo, I've said this before too, actually, funny enough. I've said it, like, just in a different way, and I've said, like, yo, if it ever come to the day where, yo, again, shout out love with the audience, but y'all are, like, tone policing me, we getting on G-Boy timing, which I already know. I see as in the comments, whenever we get chat about them G-Boys, I know it'll never happen. Wretchful, annoying as shit, aren't they? Telling you. But yeah, if that joke would ever happen, we get majorly tone police. I can't have my own opinions on this shit, especially when the channel page name is TrillTalksEverything. Yeah, TrillTalksEverything. You're hearing his conjecture on everything. Yeah, fuck out of here. I'm quitting that day. Like, I don't want to do this shit. Then it's not fun. Like, what? If I gotta say the pre-approved fucking talking points, bruh, the fuck? I'm not doing that shit. Like, yo, come on, man. Again.
Because if my fan base was this unbelievably insufferable, I would have a hard time waking up in the morning and posting any videos or interacting with them at all. Because then I'd be like, okay, these guys are just freaks, right? Now, luckily, I have the best community in the world. Obviously, 10 out of 10, everybody subscribed to Pegasus, is the greatest human on the planet. This has been scientifically proven by me, of course, right? And is just guaranteed to succeed in life in every which way, right? It's just a law of the universe, some say. Now, the thing about QT and this whole drama is that I want to defend her, and I am, but I also have to say that this is partly her fault, right? She is the
Bingo! Oh! Bingo! Aha! Like, I'm telling you, no pre. I'm just like, yeah. Like, this is still partially on her though, because she should have already knew, being especially already popping Twitch streamer girly pop, like you girly got commotion or whatever, right? Like, you've been clipped before. So people are prone to doing this. Like, you should presume that every time you fucking go live, at least one thing, and you should presume way more things, but at least one thing you say is getting clipped. So especially if you made acknowledgement too that these are unreleased songs, then yeah, somebody's probably gonna get the hint of like, yo, we gotta clip this, bro. We gotta get the leaks out. Like, so this would also be on her or on her part, like in that factor, but also to that, like, still, if she actually plans on really releasing these Johns, then having the leaks out is not good. So then you would want to shelve those Johns out. That's what copyright Johns for. But still, yeah, that would like partially part of this would be on her fault. That's what I'm saying, or like on her own yeah, on her own behalf, yeah.
One who has ingratiated herself into all of these communities, right? Constantly trying to be super, super woke, still trying to apologize and pander to these communities, and you are nesting in Hasan's house.
Which I have no idea why, especially after seeing what happened to your literal fucking boyfriend. Like, what are we Betty, what is happening, but what are we doing?
Right? You know, establishing yourself in these communities, doing the podcast with him. Is it any surprise that this is going to be your fan base? This is why I've been telling everybody, you never want to become a Hasan orbiter. Worst mistake.
No, sir. No, sir.
Of anyone's life. Clearly, she did not watch the legendary series rated 15 out of 10 on Amazon, ranked #1 entertainment in the entire world. Game of Thrones was put out of business by me, by my series, right? So this is what happens when you don't watch the legendary series. This is your life, guys. You just get canceled by
the legendary series.
Mentally ill morons. So that's why you gotta tell everybody to watch the series.
Her.
Thank you. Who responded, why can't these streamers just stand on business? You would need a...
Man, I feel like I just be seeing it all. I feel like I just be seeing it all, bro. Hold
Tell
on.
everybody to watch the series. Thank you. Who responded?
Yo, Head's gonna really be making me feel like I'm Katakuri or some shit, bro. My future sight getting too strong. It's like, yo, I literally said this bar for bar, and you know who I said it about too?
Let's up those numbers!
The fucking mogul. The fucking mogul. Let's look it up definitively. What is a mogul? What is a mogul? Man, oh man, it's tough. A mogul, an important or powerful person, especially in motion picture or media industry. Man, mogul male, mogul moves. I would say this media industry. I mean, he pretty much one of the biggest Twitch streamers. But like, how is it that someone that wants to be a mogul, someone that would be a pretty important person in a business and or a big media industry, cannot stand on business? Someone who wants to be at the top of business can't stand on it. Pathetic. Spineless. I hate it.
Why can't these streamers just stand on business? You would need a spine for that. Not there in the Jellywig household. Stop pandering and lying to the worst of your community. Not everybody's going to like you, and the ones that matter value honesty over performative bullshit.
To the fucking tease, baby. Now that's a true dime. 10 out of 10. Straight facts.
Spot on. Ah, yes, her music. QT, known for her musical endeavors. Why you always lying? We got the
Why you always lying?
And liar. She's crashing out harder than Mizkif. Like, the fact that this is actually becoming like an equally sized drama is just crazy to me. Moving on to the 1 million IQ genius, the modern day Socrates himself, XQC. He has responded.
If somebody says something racist.
Alright, y'all get ready. We about to get Fortune 2.
Okay. I'll still say, well, that was pretty racist. But I don't give a shit. Like, it doesn't hurt me. Like, I don't care to the extent that it hurts me. I can still say that it is what it is. I think both can be true. You can call something for what it is without being a snowflake. Is that fair enough? If somebody says, when people do racism against white people, right? I don't go, oh my god, guys. I go, well, that's fucking racist. And then I move on. It is what it is, but it's still racist. Like, what?
You're also the whitest one.
Like, and again, I've gone over this before too. You cannot, like, this is like when people say, oh yeah, you can't be fucking racist to whatever, like certain kind of people, but primarily when they say you can't be racist to white people, that shit is so fucking stupid. If you are making fun of someone, especially in a derogatory way because of their race, you know what I'm saying, culture, heritage, nigga, you're fucking racist. Like, what? Like, that shit is so stupid. And by the way, the people that say that shit, like, oh yeah, you can't be racist to certain people, are the most racist most of the time. Which is the fucking craziest shit. Like,
I know.
And funny enough to say, that shit in itself is, oh my god, this shit itself is a fucking bird. Anyway.
Okay, so guys, what could that even mean? Yes, genuinely, I'm not trying to act offended. I swear I'm not.
You being so white. It just.
No, I asked the dead ass same question. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm like, yo, no, actually, what does that mean? Like, why is this fucking relevant? Because again, when you're seeing the clip of like QTCINDERELLA, what are you like? What are you taking from this? Are you actually listening to what the hell she is saying? Or are you just thinking, oh my god, yo, wait, this doesn't fit the pander flags? Wait a minute, this doesn't check the fucking boxes of, yo, we gotta be purity testing, virtue signal, more grandstanding? Like, what are we sitting here doing? Listen to what she's saying. It's coming from her, from herself, her character, her genuine heart, but that's how she feel about this matter. Like, bro, this is not listening.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help, but I...
Silence the white people. She white. The fall of everybody who is a slave to their audience. Everybody's falling. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, this, like, the optics on this for Valkyrie is just so fucking bad. Like they generally
everybody's falling for it. This is crazy. One single zap, a few volts in some necklace.
Yo, like,
that is...
bruh, if had seen the H3 pod, bro, they named it like, yo, the fall of Twitch-ageddon, or like, yo, it's Twitch-ageddon or some shit. But nah, it really is Twitch-ageddon because the Twitch aristocracy truly, coming from one of my favorite villains in media, by the way, Lich from Adventure Time, fall. Like, bro, all these motherfuckers falling like dominoes. I'm gonna see you later, bro. That's tough, bro. Y'all been up at the top for too damn long, bro. It's time to get back with those fucking peasants, right? These actually, funny enough, yeah, these fucking G-boys, they might as well be peasants. I mean, they are subhuman, right? But like, yeah, it's time to get back down with these goddamn G-boys you've been grifting off of.
Outrageous. Just because the men wouldn't fucking go, yo, Kaya, actually, let me see what you're wearing. I'll show the chat. That's it. All it takes. Was it that hard? Chat.
I was wording things was very...
Chat. This inherently, generally, actually kind of makes some of the FaZe guys look like racist or homophobic. Like,
and God, I know Trilly repeats himself, but this is what I kept saying. I'm like, yo, we need to really superficially, again, critical thinking.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Fuck it, we're doing it, Hasan. We're using our critical thinking and break this down to the brass tacks. I already said this shit like 5 times already, and even in the last vid too. But like, yo, sit the FaZe guys down, you have a genuine conversation. I guarantee you, they are not prejudiced against heads. And then LGBTQ plus, just like the EHDIA plus. But seriously, they're not prejudiced against heads in the LGBTQ plus. And then they're not prejudiced against heads that are minorities, especially because they got minorities in the group. I'm like, it's dumb.
There's nothing to apologize for, right? And you make an apology, it means that there's wrongdoing. And you're kind of shoveling that back onto them.
Exactly. I don't care what those niggas say. I don't give a damn. 95% of the time, the fucking stove could be on the driveway with Mr. Minecraft enchantment language, but 5% of the time, that motherfucker will be in the kitchen. It will be food on the stove, legitimately, and that motherfucker will be a 3-star Michelin, and guess what? On the side, we might get Prot 4. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's a good enchantment on the diamond armor, bro. Fuck it, we might upgrade to netherite, some shit. But anyway... XQC is spitting, because legitimately, this is what I'm saying. There's nothing that QTCINDERELLA had to apologize for in this, John. But if you are apologizing for something, that means, again, you would have done something wrong. But since she did nothing wrong, okay, well, someone has to take the blame because you're apologizing. So who is that? The FaZe guys? They're not fucking racist or homophobic. Fuck. They told edgy jokes. God damn it, bro. This is what I'm saying. They gotta get the panties out of the ass, bro. That shit is giving you a fucking whale tail or some bullshit. Like, come on.
The way I articulate it, I ignored how privileged I am to be able to navigate my relationships that way. I didn't make it clear that I'll always fight bigotry and I'll always try to be a good role model and a good influence. But I want to be a good ally, and I want to be a positive influence, not just for streamers, but for like very young impressionable audiences.
Brother, she threw you under the bus.
QT. Hold on. I need her to say this again.
For streamers, but for like very young impressionable audiences.
No. Evie, hold on.
Good ally, and I want to be a positive influence, not just for streamers, but for like very young impressionable audiences.
Hun. Girly pop.
Girly pop.
Miss QTCINDERELLA. By what your take that you had initially, before you're now apologizing to these fucking G-boys, with what you just said, how you want to be a good like influence on not only streamers, but like, you know what I'm saying, young jits and all that, to be a positive role model. What you said in your take initially was perfect for that. Yes, what you said was exactly the job you should teach jits, bro. Like, I'm telling you, you should try to accept people, hear them out. You know what I'm saying? Even if they have stuff that, like, even if they have, you know, rhetoric, positions, or takes or whatever that you disagree with, hear them out. Because maybe within having casual discourse, casual conversation, coming to understanding, trying to build a bridge, you can change their fucking perspective and have them look at it from a different perspective now that you've changed it, and they'll be more accepting, at least like you're coming to that agreement. But like, yo, in bases, yeah, they changed the perspective. Now it's good. If you just shun people out, you will never have got to that. So what would you rather teach Jits? To be on this G-boy pandering, fucking virtue signaling bullshittery, fucking, parody testing, moral grandstanding, goddamn just loser shit? Or would you rather teach them that? To look at other heads' perspectives. They don't have to agree with them, but understand where they're coming from, and maybe they can understand where you're coming from, and maybe you can change their perspective, and maybe you can help them to just not be prejudiced or whatever bad means they may be on. I would much rather just be taught that than to be on this pandering bullshittery. Stamped. Word of bro.
Brother, she threw you under the bus. Nobody.
Oh yeah, Vanilla Miz definitely slid her right under the fucking bus. I mean, like, right under that motherfucker. Yo, straight coward rat shit.
About this fucking
I started
zero
ranting
viewer
inappropriately.
TikTok
I won't pretend like that was
Andy.
the space for that.
Nobody
It wasn't.
cares.
Okay.
They don't.
So XQC actually gets it. Nobody cares about Froggen 2.0.
Beast?
Or whatever that actually is, okay? And my god, bro, put that one Patrick meme of him listening to Squidward's clarinet and just like...
I already do it instant.
Instantly falling asleep. That is me right now, listening to QT go, I tried to make my community a safe space, a safe space. I'm a good little princess. Look at me, I'm such a good person. That's Jellywood's girlfriend, all right. Jesus Christ, bro. Give me a break, bro. How does anybody watch these people? Do these people
I have literally no idea.
not want to watch an actual real person instead of someone who just tells you exactly?
And you know what's so crazy about this? Yo, Soy Dubs just had the fucking nerve in the last vid to be like, yeah, man, I'd be trying to make my content pretty watchable. Moving on.
What you want to hear, never deviates 1 inch, never uses their brain at all, never uses common sense and logic. Don't you want to watch an actual person with real opinions, a non-NPC? Twitch is an insane asylum. At this point, kind of. Bullied and apologizing for something others did. How are people so easy to change?
Something others didn't do. Because, again, I need them to show me what exactly, like, the FaZe guys have done that severely stamps in undoubtedly, unequivocally, that they are fucking homophobic and racist, bruh. Like, they need to show me some shit, and you can't show me some fucking pandered again bullshittery or some shit, like, yeah, like an easily definable, like, parody or, like, edgy joke and be like, yeah, this is the worst shit ever, they deserve to be canceled. I'm gonna look at you like you're a fucking clown. Because god damn it, they need to tell me when the fucking circus is in town. It's a fucking clown show. Nine.
Their minds on what they believe, stand on the shit, holy fuck. It's because they're doing whatever they can to try to maintain their career, right? They are so unbelievably terrified of losing what they have, losing their career, losing viewership, and that's why they try to attach themselves to all of this. They try to appease their community, and they don't realize that is the thing that's going to make you lose your career, by not being a real person. If nothing else, Ludwig really did find the perfect partner. Churro! Both are finalists. Churro! 100 missed calls from Hasan. I don't think it's...
Hasan Kaminari. Quirk Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's got me crying, bro. When he gets excessively mad at his dog because she takes 2 steps off her bed, his anger causes his electrical currents in his body to go up to high percentages. Like, yeah.
The single vertebrae in that household. Moving on to the FaZe guys. So Twitter users are giving an example of FaZe guys apparently being non-LGTV friendly. Look at the positive effect that QT has had on the FaZe boys. Her approach to being an SLGB... S? Where did the S come from? I plus ally.
Wait. Yeah, I got backed up. Wait, yeah, okay. Is there a new John? Okay. Fuck, they're canceling Trill. Is there a new John? Somebody let me know, because I generally do not know. I know LGBTQ plus. We obviously know lesbian, gay. Lesbian, gay. Wait, what the fuck? Lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, queer. There's an wait, what? LGBTQ. Wait, what's the inclusive? Am I? Fuck, bro. We're definitely getting canceled. Shit. Let me know, please. You know what I'm saying? Head's part of the community. It's always love. Please let me know the full.
Ali is showing stunning results. And this is their example of FaZe being homophobic.
Yeah. You ready for girls' night? I'm hyped. Oh my goodness, girly pop. Here, jump up and down and do girly pop.
Girly pop! Get it, pop. Nah, ain't no way. You know what's so fucking crazy about this shit? You know what's so fucking crazy? I just proved my own point. If this shit right here is any of these fucking G boys, if this John is their substantiation that the FaZe guys are homophobic, you're a fucking moron. You're an idiot. Get your head out of your fucking ass. Real shit. What the fuck are we doing, bro? Like, can this even be classified as edgy? Yo, come on, babe, boy.
Girly, girly, girly pop.
Oh man, golly pop. Shout out to Hans.
Girly, girly, girly pop.
No cap, every time, baby. All right, Trilly the Panderer side. Shit, I'm never gonna be my own Panderer allegations. Damn.
Changed the bathroom. He looks so good. You're such a cutie. You're such a cutie. Wait, girly pop, girly pop, girly pop, girly pop, girly pop, girly pop, girly pop.
Have that emote.
Come on.
Oh.
Right, so that's the examples of them.
If this is the example, these fucking morons! My bad, had to get that one off.
Being homophobic. Are you kidding me? I mean, can you guys not take a joke? Oh my.
No, they're fucking stupid. Actually, we gotta take it farther. Again, truly never beating the Pander allegations, but generally these pathetic fucking these pathetic wretchful subhuman monkeloids, if they are using shit like this as an example of the FaZe guys being homophobic or racist, they are generally the most fucking retarded people on the planet. Real shit. And they already are almost getting there, but like, yo, there's no fucking way. This could not have been used as an example. I refuse. Nope.
God. I mean, from what I understand, that is just them goofing around and trying to be funny. I mean, isn't this just what the FaZe?
Wait. I just thought about this shit. Am I fucking racist or homophobic then? Cause that girly pop shit, I have this on the soundboard.
Girly, girly, girly pop.
Like, yo, I be doing shit like this all the time. Fucking joking around with the FaZe. Bro, Trilly for the Huns is always popping out at the tea party. No cap, baby. We gonna have to spill a little tea, you know what I'm saying? Get a little cutesy. But like, what the fuck? The way I'm interpreting this, they're doing exaggerated feminine characteristics. Because the Huns even know they're gonna gas up their other girly pops. We see this all the time. What the fuck? This shit is a psyop. It's a psyop. Run away from that G-boy shit. Run away from the pandering. It's I can't even believe we're sitting here evaluating this. This is so fucking stupid.
These guys do. I mean, I find it insane that this is their best example.
I'm just at a loss. Like, this is so fucking dumb. This is the stupidest shit ever. Are these motherfuckers real? Like,
them being like,
there's no way they're complaining about this, bro. This is a literal nothing burger. This is like, brother, double the fucking patties and make sure the fucking sides are on the fries are on the side. And make sure I got a large drink, preferably a Dr. Pepper. That should be slapping, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, damn it. Why do I keep fucking saying shit that makes me think of other shit? Has HASAN stopped fucking drinking them Dr. Peppers yet? Like, real shit. Anyway, sidebarring that. This is a whole nothing burger meal, baby. A deluxe. Like, yo, let me get the number 5, y'all. I'm feeling like, I'm like Big Smoke. Let me get the number 5, the number 7, the number 9, the number 5, the number 4. Like, yo, bro, what is we talking about, bro? We getting the whole fucking menu. This the nothing burger special, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god.
These bigots, homophobes who don't like gay people, whatever. I mean, you gotta get a grip, you mentally ill Twitter users. Imagine being offended by something like this. How difficult must your life actually be? Because every time you encounter a little bit of hardship, a little bit of pushback, a little bit of joking around, even on the internet, you just get stun-locked and you get a fit of rage or whatever. Have you not seen actual homophobia or actual racism? If this is something you're concerned with, you have never been oppressed. You have legitimately never been oppressed.
Okay. Yes. Trexicon. New edition. Just added this one. If not, like a couple of days ago. Is it in the thing? It's here? Yes! Alright, everyone. Give me your ear. Wake up. In the G-Boys tab of the Trexicon, first world harassment, also known as performative victimhood. When an individual claims that they are being subjected to harassment or bullying, but the behavioral situation doesn't actually fit the definition of harassment. Or better yet, in this case, these G-boys, they're trying to find a way to make this whole John seem as though it's something worse than it is. Not only is this buzzwordism, but direct performative victimhood. This is the dumbest John ever, bro. The FaZe guys are not freaking homophobic or racist. Y'all just want to demonize anybody to the fullest extent that you do not like or disagree with. I fucking hate them. Moving on. That's it. Hello? Would you like to get off my screen? No?
It was girls' night, not gay night. They're acting like typical LA women. So, I mean, you're not allowed to make fun of people now. Caseytron need a gay man to mock stereotypical straight man culture in a similar fashion. But then I realized that I have to slay slurs and essay a woman. As usual, Casey with the best takes. She didn't say the word
Not even close.
incel. Congrats.
Oh, damn. I just realized that. Damn, when did she start expanding her dialogue?
Congratulations, she is one tweet sober. I also cancel them for making their voices higher. Double standards are crazy because when Pogger streamers bait, it's perfectly fine. Y'all are so regarded.
Wait a minute. Ooh. Hold up. Damn. I be feeling really like these motherfuckers kryptonite. I really be feeling like they kryptonite. Correct me if I'm wrong. Reading this again, yeah. Man, let's cancel them because they're making their voices higher. Double standards are crazy because when Pogger streamers queer bait, it's perfectly fine. Y'all are so, you know what I'm saying? Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. At the streamer event shit that Luddy was doing, right? Weren't heads like, you mean... Heads were literally... Yo... Heads were literally kissing each other. Like we was seeing straight, like, on action. Who the fuck did Luddy kiss? And then who I can't even remember. Fuck, I do not... Nah, I'm not looking this shit up. To put this shit in my search tab? Yeah, nah, I'm cool. Anyway. Fuck. It's just the most hypocritical shit. It's dumb. It's dumb. Like, y'all heads are fucking kissing and all this bullshit. And then these bulls in y'all audience, HASAN G boys, they're mad at the FaZe guy. Yeah. But y'all is... What? Oh my god, I hate the hypocrisy.
So anyways, the FaZe guys have responded. Let's start with Ron and Lacey. They're confused about how FaZe became the face of homophobia after the QTCINDERELLA situation. That's why you don't collab with these idiotic communities, right? But they obviously just want to grow their brand more.
I'm actually like so confused on what is like how do we always end up in shit when we don't do anything?
I was just talking about this. In the last week,
Stop saying I have a headset down.
2 streamers have gotten banned for sexual assault. One got accused of sexual assault, and another got accused of hurting their rabbits. And somehow FaZe is the trending topic of homophobia and racism because we did a girls' night.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, bro, we did a girls' night where we drank wine, did karaoke, ate food, and yeah. I'm not gonna lie though.
That shit sound like a good night. I'm gonna keep it a podcast.
I don't want to be around you. I found out you're a homophobe. I found out you're transphobic, and I don't want to be around you, man. I just feel like it's what my community. I want to make sure
Yo, Lacey. Huh?
Okay. What? No, I want to grow still.
What?
I have to stop talking to you. It's just I don't actually believe that you do that. I'm just.
I have good news too.
What?
I don't actually believe that you do that, but like.
You just fired Drew.
You fired Drew?
Yeah.
Why?
He told me he was gay.
Oh. Okay. Let me unmute. So here's what. Oh, no. You know what? No. Let's talk about the real. Here's what happened. She was in a Discord call. Cutie said something where Cutie was right.
She was. Again, I'll stamp it in. Again, her initial take on this, Joan, when she was with Vanilla Mason and the other head in there, she was right. She was 100% right. Now, she is wrong. She is 100% wrong.
Vanilla agreed with it, and then because of the lashback and hate she got from her community.
The lashback? Backlash? Belt to ass? I don't know. No, well, Vanilla Mace, yeah, she was getting belt to ass from her fucking audience. That's why she ended up and did this fucking coward rat shit.
She caved in, went live, and now is throwing Cutie under the bus. I don't care. I'm gonna say how it is. That's literally what's happening. That is literally.
Well, yeah, that seems like the timeline, current timeline. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, bar for bar.
exactly what is happening.
Yep, exactly. They got a little bit of heat from Twitter and immediately folded. But I'm really glad that the FaZe guys do not seem to give a fuck, right? I can respect them a little bit more because of them not actually bending the knee, nor giving the, usual jellyfish response of immediately apologizing and being like, oh my god, no, I'm so sorry.
The only way you fall into the pander and the spineless shit is if you let yourself go into that shit, bruh. If you yourself start pandering to these type of heads who are going to this extremist, especially like... Because, I mean, there could be all type of heads you could be pandering to. But in this case, like, the woke leftist ideologies and shit like that. Like, brother, listen. Like, if you want to pander them heads because you share some of the same ideology, sure. But if you don't fully share the Jones, best example, echo chamber. Yeah, I suggest not even going to pander to them niggas at all. Just I don't know, pander to somebody fucking else. But not these motherfuckers, because you will regret that shit. Hey, just ask him. He knows.
For offending you, right? You know you didn't do shit wrong, then don't apologize, right? So doubly response from Ron and Lacey there. If FaZe is homophobic and transphobic, then literally everybody is. They're some of the most inclusive people you'll ever see. This is so funny. Miz got caught assaulting Emmy, but QT got more hate than him. Oh boy, we got the Casey essay. Opinion on the QT.
Oh my fucking god. Yo, Casey, you only have one dialogue option. The rest of your shits are grayed out. Where the fuck did you get enough stat points? Who the fuck gave your ass like a day tripper or some shit to where you had enough charisma to actually choose this dialogue option? This is some bullshit.
Drama. When Vanilla Mae started getting popularity, I was so excited and adored her. Okay, now I don't like her. Finally, a popular female creator building something for the girls, for the gays, and for everyone who thrives in que-centered spaces. As someone who values communities where Q and femininity are central, the bar is much higher. LGTV, FaZe clan bigotry, tone deaf homophobic, rub people the wrong way, was trying to impose a male-centric culture.
Oh, my bad. Is it over? Oh, shit. Damn.
Normalization. Oh my god, bro. I think Vanilla choosing to pause collaborations is smart. Of course she supports that. The creator sphere can be extremely effed up. QT isn't our enemy. She's an ex-Mormon, a white woman with a savior complex. Once told me another white woman with a savior...
A white woman with a savior complex. Casey Tron. Aren't you the white woman with a victim complex? You have no rights to speak on this matter.
Savior complex, you don't build bridges by burning them. Love and light. Also, I was high as Casey is still spending her budget
I mean, she always did smoke before she spoke.
on weed, bro. You can't be serious. You're about to go bankrupt. Ethan is suing you. Save some of that money, my god. Lol, you're calling QT another white woman with the savior complex. You're also another white woman.
And I added more. She's the white woman with a victim complex. Wasn't she just having a meltdown the other day because she was getting absolutely blasted by Ethan and the fucking crew because she's getting blasted in the lawsuit? Like, bro, what? Bro, miss me with that crybaby shit.
The same homophobic FaZe boys that supported Sketch when the OF thing blew up overnight. Exactly.
Damn, I forgot about that shit. Like, obviously I knew this shit happened, but I didn't even think about that as an example. I even remember we know FaZe Banks, he got his own controversies, but FaZe Banks was really riding down for sketching that John, and they're fucking homophobic and racist? You fucking idiot moron G-boys, you are the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. It makes sense because your God's Daddy King is one of the dumbest influencers on the planet. Man, I can't. I gotta get off this boy. I can't. Like, we've been raging at these G-boys for too damn long.
They just completely ignore the actual examples of, open support, right? Moving on to FaZe Adapt's response.
Who said we're racist? Who's racist? And homophobic. What? And transphobic. Damn. Anything else? Is there?
Oh yeah, like, no. Is there a D selection? A, B, C, and D multiple choice? I see. Oh, nice.
Okay. Racist, homophobic, transphobic.
We gotta go down the list for all the slander. Wait. Fuck. Was it misogynist, sexist, racist, homophobic, transphobic? Like, bro, going down the whole list of slander. They already say sexist, bro. This is the whole John they was trying to show about the Ethan too, bro. Oh my god, he's suing Denim Skins. He's trying to front it because he's a misogynist. He's sexist. He's fucking racist. He's trying to deplatform the 3 profile city of women creators. Like, bro, it's all the same fucking talking points, and most of them fucking talking points are from Snark. It's like it's oh my god, bro. I ain't gonna lie. and now they're just shelving it out to other heads. That's just fucking excellent, brother. That is great.
Misogynistic. Don't say they're saying that I fake trick shot. Don't fucking say it.
He said, brother, they hit me with the homophobic allegations. They hit me with the transphobic allegations, but I will be damned if a nigga told me I ain't hit that quick scope, though. I'll be damned if that nigga told me I ain't hit that 720 no scope, though. Fuck out of here. Like,
I'm about to really get mad. Have they said that as well?
Adapt focusing on the real issues here. Bro does not.
That's what I'm saying. He said, yo, nigga, I will be damned if they said I ain't get them clips. Boy, what the fuck? Boy, I hit that 720. That nigga never saw it coming, boy. You ever seen a bear 50 cal?
His trick shots. You can accuse him of everything.
Nigga, you ever seen a fucking DSR? Nah, that shit is actually king from Adapt.
Racism, bigotry, whatever. Do not accuse him of faking his trick shots. That is a step too far. Base response. He's obviously. He's not gonna be this overly woke moron. Moving on to a close friend of Faye's, Marlon, apologizes to his chat for taking a picture with a Jewish fan.
Yeah. I like that. You got new angles, right? Am I right? Yeah. It was Free Palestine. Wait, what happened? Getting a chain of what? I didn't realize that shit. My fault. I'm be honest. Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't see nothing, but Free Palestine for sure though. Always, man.
Oh no. No, Marlon, no! No! Oh, see, that's where I be really feeling bad with Heads. Because, yeah, bro, Heads is not terminally online, like, you know what I'm saying, Trilly, absolute fucking losers rotting in the boss's basement to where you get all the context on the CDST and all this online political drama, brain rot bullshittery. So, yeah. That ain't looking too good. There is so many things to break down with this. Like, one, I'm sure Marlon just obviously just not as educated on John's like the conflict and things and such like that. So he just, again, like he's just going along with the chat or whatever. Like, yo, if you want to say he's fake or that, John, I really don't think it's on a factor of him being fake or trying to like be on these sides like G-Boys or no Johns like that. But like, yes, the optics hit is bad. But two to that, like, they were mad at the bull because the bull had on like a necklace of the Star of David. Like, does that mean he's like an immediate fucking Netanyahu glazer, IDF glazer? I'm so, holy fuck, like, yo, HASAN has absolutely fucked like the fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, the online discourse. He is absolutely fucking well poisoned the shit out this motherfucker.
My god. Guys, are we serious? Does he got like HASAN fans in the chat or something? Is that a Jew? Dude, these people are like actual psychos, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, HASAN's well poisoning is fucking insane, brother. Like, now granted, there's more heads than HASAN pushing out this fucking rhetoric, granted, because he, you know, his own orbiters too. But it's like, yo, like these heads cannot separate it, bruh. Within the conflict, and again, Trilly does not talk about politics, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But no, seriously, within the conflict, yo, at least for innocent families and all that, yo, there's heads on both sides. There's innocent Israeli families and innocent Palestinian families. You know what I mean? There are heads who do not want war, bloodshed, none of that type of beat. The example I always use, if I can bring it up real quick, let me see if I can find it. It was in that one Noah Sampson video with that kid. He was turning 18 or whatever, and he was refusing to join like military service in the IDF, right? Oh yeah, I found it. Hold on.
Where he edited out a clip of himself claiming that protesting isn't enough, and if we want the genocide to stop, we should escalate.
People living in the...
Jesus. Yo, holy... The last time... Yo, holy fuck. Like, I didn't side... Hold on, I have the sidebar. Yo, if heads don't know, I'm not fucking bald. Like, I'm not bald. I got hair. Like, I just never posted my hair or whatever. But yeah, I had to restart because my hair got chopped. Like, it just got fucked up. Like, I should have made a post about this. But now I'm looking at my hair and this shit. I'm like, damn, boy, you had hair, baby boy. I'm like, yo, you really had hair, baby boy. You still chopped as fuck, though. You never beating them chat allegations, real shit. But anyway, yeah, I gotta find that part. Hold on. Yeah, right here.
The government of Israel, he has created a Twitter account where he can bicker and argue with people online all day long. But what specifically has me talking about Noah today? Well, here we have an 18-year-old Israeli refusing to enlist in the IDF and risk going to prison since Israel has mandatory military service.
Today I'm going to refuse to enlist to the IDF because the IDF is committing genocide in Gaza and...
Israeli-born kid. You already know. In the IDF, you got to do mandatory military service. Or not, you're risking going to jail. These are what these pandering bulls want. heads like him to again oppose the fucking IDF, bruh. It's so bad. So when I see shits like this, John, with Marlon, I'm just like, yo, brother, this is again just demonizing every single Jewish person as like a glazer of IDF, the glazer of fucking Netanyahu. Like, bro, you gotta chill. There's innocent, again, Israeli families that do not want to see bloodshed and shit. So when you see Jones like this, I'm like, fuck, bro. Rhetoric like Hasan's, bro, with the anti-Semitism and shit like that, is bad. It's bad. It's real fucking bad. Like, terribly bad. Like, come on, man.
You know, I'm like actually speechless. I'd rather die than adhere to this nonsense, apologizing to chat for something he doesn't even understand. Oh, what's the current thing I gotta say? Oh yeah, free Palestine, yo. Oh, sorry, my bad, yo. Free Palestine. Yo, thanks for the 50 gifted.
Nah, yo, thanks for the 50 gifted is nutty.
Idiocracy is really real. What, in 1942 Germany is this insanity? If it was in 1930s or 40s, Twitch HQ would endorse the Nazi party? Pretty much. Media got all the kids thinking any Jewish person is evil. Like, this is...
Oh my god! Bruh, see, this is the type of Johns where heads like, nah, bro, I'm telling you, I'll never develop an ego because I fucking hate that shit. And I have a perfect example of why to not fucking develop an ego, because you turn into a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? But your rhetoric, Hasan.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
You have truly fucked these niggas' brains. I mean, ass fucking backwards. Like, they're literally demonizing every fucking person who is Jewish, bruh. It's fucking bro, this online discourse is so fucking dog shit. So fucking dog shit. It's terrible. It's bad. It's horrible. Horrible! This is not what the fucking discourse should be. Like, bro.
The effect of Hasan Piker, guys. This is legitimately the effect. This is...
Like, yo, and that's what I was saying. I wasn't even trying to say. I was trying to show credibility earlier, bro. I can't blame everything on Hasan because it's not like everything truly is his fault. Is he the only one pushing out this crazy-ass ideologies and rhetoric? No, because obviously he got orbiters too, and those motherfuckers doing it as well. But brother, Hasan has said so much fucking crazy shit, and obviously we know the nigga does have motion, bro. Trust, bro. Mike from PA and AB's DMs. Hey, oh my god, bro, he got 30K viewers. Like, bro, the dick eating is crazy. Or not even dick eating, dick sucking. But anyway, right to that, brother. His impact, bro. The shit that he got these motherfuckers saying now, bro. Like, what the fuck? Bro, it's crazy, bro. Like, yo, how do they don't even know anything about that bull. Just because, again, he out on a Star David necklace? You don't know anything about him. How the fuck do you know if he's out there glazing up Netanyahu, glazing up the fucking IDF or whatever shit, bruh? You could talk to the bull, he could directly look to you in your face just like this kid did. And be like, yeah, bro, not fucking with the IDF. They're committing a genocide in Gaza. But no, you just immediately, like, bro, they're so fucking mind wiped. God damn, that's bad, bro.
Community
know like,
oh, that Ron, Marlon's friend, is Jewish, lol. Being Jewish is not equal to being a horrible person. Are you kidding me?
Exact. Thank you.
That's what I learned from Hasan. Stop going against my leader, bro. FaZe, most diverse content group on the internet. Supports Palestine against ICE, donates hundreds of thousands to their earnings. Vocal in the support of women and women's rights. Treated like H-man incarnate. Make it make sense. Moving on to my favorite man, Jilly Wig.
Yeah,
that was a good one. Context, Ludwig recently betrayed Hasan saying it's 100% a shot collar. Then he took it back and jumped on Hasan's Piker saying it's a vibration collar because somebody sent him pictures. Now he's getting more backlash, so he's responding. Ludwig reflects on his streaming privilege and asks audience to not defend him.
You know, how do you have a strong mental? Because, like, I do shit deserving of criticism. I do shit that's not deserving of criticism.
I would agree.
I still criticize for. But what I realize above everything is that I have one value, which is to hopefully entertain you guys. And if I'm not providing that value,
funny enough, you know what? If we're going on like overall for creators, yeah, I say this all the time. The base level, John, bro, it shouldn't be about no fucking parasocial connections and no shit like that. On the base level, what you should be watching a creator for is because that they are entertaining you. You are entertained. You will feel as though that you are getting enjoyment out of watching this media. You know what I'm saying? So when, bro, you're just watching heads for the fucking narrative or some bullshittery or just to reinforce, you know what I'm saying, some crazy ass ideologies or reinforce some bullshittery. It's like, yo, what are you doing, bro? But also to that, it's like, yo, brother, Luddy, I think you should stick to the entertainment, goddammit. Stick to the events and shit, because let me tell you, when you dip your toes into drama, shit does not seem to go well for you at all, brother. Not one bit.
you should drop me. And I never want you to defend me for something I've done wrong or something I haven't done wrong, but people are still flaming me for. Because I think that only serves to hurt your life, get you sucked into a Twitter, Reddit conversation, which is just unnecessary. And I'll be good. I'm okay. You know, I think if the downside of getting the greatest job I could ever hope to ask for is occasionally getting some shit online, then that's a fair trade-off. And I appreciate, because I do see a lot of...
But brother, here's the thing, like, and didn't you kind of admit this yourself, like, brother, because you said you should have never even started Mogul Mail, whatever, brother, like, you inserted yourself in these dramas, and then on top of that, knowing that, yo, the CDST, the commentary drama slop and tea community, covers people that you are friends with because you are a streamer yourself, like, brother, you should already knew on an optics tip this shit was gonna be a disaster for you, or could have potentially turned into one, and that's exactly what happened.
People who reach out to me in DMs asking if I'm okay and all that, and I'm good. And thank you guys for reaching out. But never go further. I never want that audience that ride or dies for me in that way where, you know.
Well, too bad. You actually, funny enough, you didn't even get that audience. You got the audience that will ride or die for another nigga. And they'll be pressed at you if you don't ride or die for him too. And that's what the fuck happened. Like, it's crazy. Like,
no matter what happens, you defend me. Because ultimately, you got to understand that the only thing I do is try to showcase myself in the best light possible. You'll never know who I am behind closed doors. You'll never know who any streamer is behind closed doors. Everything we do to a degree is self-serving because we want to.
Well, good. Every creator should have some level of privacy, brother. Like, again, this is just a base level thing. Not even some creators, brother. Like, so Leia, let me even take my own shit back. All people should be able to have some level of fucking privacy. But if we're going on this expressly for creators, because we already know there are heads that have that parasocial, like, you know what I'm saying, attachment to their favorite creator and all that shit, or whatever, and be trying to get a little weird. I mean, y'all just seen the whole Emery TwitchCon situation, that whole incident, bro. These fucking tier 5, these fucking weirdos. Like, yo, there's some shit online. But, brother, all this John that you're talking about is on the own fault of your own. Like, you should have never talked about Collargate or no shit like that at all. And even expressly to that, brother, you should have just stood on business back in like a 23. You should have said, yo, Hasan, nigga, dick up, bro. You were complaining about some bullshit when you're asking just not stream as long as you fucking do. But since you want to keep grifting off of socialism and lie about that shit, even though you know you love capitalism, nigga, hefty, bro. That's why you're streaming these long ass fucking hours to make more cheese. It's like, bro, you should have just told him this. Everybody know it. You don't? But of course you don't. Because you're in codes. Shillywig.
Be seen as good as possible. We want to grow as much as possible. We want to be as successful as possible for as long as possible. So, you know, ultimately you end up defending some.
I mean, I agree. You would want that. But with your optics, though, at least the way you're handling them right now, I don't know if that's in your future, boss.
You don't know. And then what was all that time worth?
Okay, I'm pretty sure he's talking about Hasan there, saying that he ended up defending somebody he doesn't know much about, right? And he's seemingly having those regrets again. But he's like a flip-flopping magic card, bro. Now, he also said, don't defend me, basically, to his community, because he sort of knows the shit he's done wrong as well. Also, he said that he tries to appear like a very good guy online, so, you know, don't think that this is his actual character or whatever. Now, he thinks that everybody else does that and is equally spineless, but that's not true, obviously. I have no problem being a dickhead if I know I'm...
Like, this the shit that floors me, bro. Just be fucking you, bro. If I had to wake up knowingly, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Beckus just saying this earlier in the vid. If I had to wake up knowingly he was about Vanilla Mason. But yeah, if you had to wake up every day and know you gotta put on some fake ass character, some Lawless D syndrome shit. Avocado, Skinwalker shit. Play this fucking character, my nigga. I would hate my life, real shit. Like, I really would, bruh. And I can also understand from one aspect of where Letty's coming from because of brand risk. Like, yo, you don't want to get too deep into any controversies and shit like that because, yeah, you won't be able to make enough cheese if you want that sponsorship bag, bro. If you want that event bag and all that shit. So I totally get it. But, brother, again, if this was the plan to be the mogul, nigga, you should have never started up Mogul Mail. You should have never befriended that nigga Hasan. I don't know what you want other niggas to do. So, I mean, I'm kind of happy you say, hey, bro, for his community, like, don't try to ride or die for him if he knows he's in the wrong. But it's like, brother, you still put yourself in that wrong. Like, oh my God.
Right? And if people disagree with me, I will just tell them. And I have no problem standing on business. If a bunch of mentally
facts. Oh, no, that's just Stanton.
Hasan fans want to cry in my comments and my social media.
I tell them G-boys, go right the fuck ahead, my nigga. But I'm also going to ask your dumbass. And I say this all the time, too. Yo, if I have the worst takes, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This nigga ain't shit, all this John. Why is it that you niggas come back and watch, some of you, every fucking time? It's fucking crazy, especially talk about that motherfucker Hasan. It's like, bro, these niggas, these G-boys, would it be for real, at some level, they gonna have to admit that they're entertained. Like, that's just what it is. I've been already admitted it. I'm not entertained by HASAN because he has insightful political rhetoric or some shit. Good jokes. Truly hilarious comedian shit. But, yo, you know what I am entertained for? That I know he's gonna embarrass the shit out of himself every time because he's... well, he's himself. That's college life, victim complex, cry bully, never play balls, always play balls, deniability, never take accountability, deny, deflect, counterattack. Yeah, we already know what it's gonna be. But these G-boys, they will just never admit it, bruh. They because they never take accountability is pretty much the stat that they'll always have. Tough. Like it's the life of a G-boy. Pathetic.
Thing that I'm racist and homophobic, it does not affect me in the slightest because I know I'm not, right? I don't give a fuck. They can cry and continue living.
That's exactly how I feel. I'm like, brother, you're just saying some shit. Like, if you're saying some shit about me that isn't true and I expressly and other heads can perceive this like this expressly not true, I'm definitely not giving a fuck. And that's the thing too. Like, when you pandering to these G-boys, brother, they want you to regurgitate their same exact opinions, bar for bar, one-to-one back to them. And it ain't happening, bro. And if they got a hissy fit, throw a little, you know, tantrum over that, head out over there. You're not about to be wasting my time doing that, John.
Their miserable, pathetic life, and I will stay winning. Thank you very much. Now, as for Ludwig, I do feel bad for him a little, but also, like, again, like QT, he did this to himself. All of this...
That's why I can't really feel bad. It's like, yo, at the end of the day, brother, HASAN has had clips and all this shit up for hella fucking long. These niggas should have been knew not to avow this nigga in any way.
Statements is him talking, right? Like, everything he's done is just him. Nobody's mind controlling him. Okay, maybe HASAN is zapping him. Okay, maybe he's not free, guys. But honestly, he'd be a great creator if he just sort of stays out of drama and he doesn't pull like a Johan Liebert and try to kill his friends or something.
Johan Ludwig.
That was a big cringe, but anyways, he seems to be reflecting. So, anyways, I wish him the best, right? Also, thanks for the views, much appreciated. Oh, we're not defending you, Ludwig. Ludwig baffles me. He goes from one extreme to the other in terms of me liking or disliking him. He's just sort of like, he's like a magnetic needle sort of adjusting and trying to predict which...
Oh yeah, like a log post from One Piece. Yeah, they gotta get the magnetic fields to point to the next island. Yeah, his John is just always teetering, like going back and forth like this when the log post shakes. Like,
which way will get him the least backlash, but he just guesses wrong every single time. Now click this video
every single time
for a delicious combination of peanut butter and chocolate, one of my favorite combos. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Reese's, love Reese's. But you already know, baby, of course. Shout out to the level one of my glorious slop kings. Pegasus! You already know, baby. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video by Glorious Slop King, down in the description, first link, shared all over it, of course, Pegasus. And that was, hold on,
delicious combination.
This UI, it's truly gonna cause me to crash out heftily one of these days. That was, they are in destroying each other. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video by Pegasus, down in the description, first link, sure to love. And the battery has gone. Ripski on that. Okay, hold on. I guess we're gonna change that. Rip. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a minute. Hold on, yo, I can't fix it. Yo, Rip. Hold on. Don't worry, we shall fix. Oh, yo, can y'all see the setup now? Oh, jeez. Yo. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it. No. I swear, this is the worst job I have in the stand. Hold on. Okay, we done got it. Wait. I know y'all probably see in the lab, like, yo, is this what this fool really be on? Alright, we're good. We're good. Hello there again. Now let me stop playing. But yeah. Like we were saying, if you want to watch the OG video by Pegasus, down in the description, first link, sure to love it, of course, our glorious Slop King. Final opinions and conjecture. For QTCINDERELLA, it sucks to see this out of Yuhan, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it also sucked to see, the San Shill glazing you on his pod, like, you're doing the pod together. Yeah, not liking hefty on that part, but we were liking the take initially. I still do agree with her initial take and think, yeah, like going about, you know what I'm saying, handling especially like situations like that in which people are like prejudiced or means like that, you should try to be able to open up to these heads, you know what I'm saying, get them, you know, to try to understand where you're coming from so they could change their perspective, you know what I'm saying. Like but within that, you know, being cordial and not like immediately fucking condemning as fuck you, know what I be. So yeah, her initial take was good, but yeah, her falling back into the pandering to these G boys, yeah, no like see on that. Me no, not feeling that. But yeah, I guess to sidebar that, which other John shall we be getting into? Yeah, nah, XQC covering this shabby kind. I'm not gonna. And then we already talked about the Rockery John in the other vid. As far as it as far as it goes with the phase guys too, like if you genuinely think the phase guys are like homophobic or racist, like I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like actually no, Betty, I do know what to tell you, because if you genuinely do think that, you're a fucking G boy. I will be telling you you're an idiot, and you need to lock in on your life and stop thinking that you're the most self-righteous motherfucker and the most pure motherfucker, because you're not. Truly just not. Just dumb as shit. But yeah, y'all already know. Other than that, again, shout out to the lower Pegasus, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.